Students often struggle in a variety of ways, especially in a higher academic setting. Anxiety, depression, cultural adjustment, identity issues, and relationship problems are all very common concerns for students at Iowa State. At Iowa State Student Counseling Services, we're here to help you during your college journey. Hello, my name is Dr. Chris Haynes. I am the Director of Student Counseling Services. We have a team of around 40 people who are here to assist you throughout your time at Iowa State. I'm going to share information about a variety of services that we have that SCS has to offer. But first, we at Iowa State Student Counseling Services would like to welcome and affirm you in all of your identities. We recognize that many identities and communities experience discrimination and oppression. We strive to provide an inclusive and healing space that acknowledges those impacts. We are dedicated to advocacy, dialogue, and empowerment for the well-being of all individuals and communities at Iowa State. The team provides clinical and campus-based services to help students achieve their educational and personal goals. SCS supports the holistic well-being of every Iowa State student and promotes a healthy and inclusive community through clinical services, outreach, consultation, crisis intervention, and collaboration with campus partners. Services are designed to help support students sort through their feelings, strengths, and options, and develop new perspectives and coping skills. Please know that the staff is sensitive to the influences of social and cultural factors, as well as individual differences, and strives to meet the needs of an increasingly diverse population at Iowa State University. It is important for you to know that all of our services are free and confidential. Your privacy, dignity, and confidentiality are very important to us. We offer a safe and inclusive space to all students at Iowa State University. All services we provide are confidential. This means that our staff cannot release any information regarding clients or the services they receive to anyone outside of the student counseling services without written permission of the client. The only exception is in extreme situations where the safety and well-being of the client or others is at risk. To get started with counseling or other SCS services, come during our walk-in hours. Our current walk-in hours are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. However, for students who feel they are in crisis, counselors are available during any of our open hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We will ask you to provide some information prior to seeing a counselor. This typically takes about 20 to 30 minutes. After you have finished the paperwork, one of the on-call counselors will review it prior to meeting with you. You will then meet with a counselor for about 15 to 20 minutes, and during that time you'll be asked questions about what has brought you to student counseling services and clarify information from your paperwork. Now, by the end of your initial walk-in, your counselor will make a recommendation to meet your unique needs. We offer a variety of services at Student Counseling Services, as well as assisting with connecting you to campus and community resources that will best meet your needs. What does counseling look like at Iowa State University? Counseling is an interactive process of talking with a trained professional. Sometimes we help you see and feel more clearly on those things which are preventing you from reaching your potential. Other times, it simply helps to express yourself about a painful or hurtful situation that has been bothering you. Your counselor is neutral, an experienced person who will not judge or pressure you, but will work with you to move toward the goals that are important to you. The majority of the therapy offered at Student Counseling Services is brief individual or group therapy. However, we also provide crisis intervention, career counseling, and couples counseling. Our stepped care approach to service delivery includes matching treatment and interventions to the unique needs of students. We have built out different levels of care at Student Counseling Services that vary in intensity, time, and ways to access it, and modalities to address the continuum of mental health needs on campus. We want all students to be able to benefit from our services and believe in creating innovative ways of getting support. When a student comes in for care, we assign them to a level of care that meets their needs as part of their support plan. This approach has helped us manage a significant increase in demand at Student Counseling Services, while also significantly decreasing wait time for follow-up care. We offer workshops which help students learn skills that promote more effective living. Our workshops are typically 3 to 5 weeks and are more structured than our counseling groups. Our workshops generally have a portion of time devoted to teaching and then applying skills. An example of one of our workshops is our 3-week anxiety management workshop. These workshops are always changing to meet the needs of Iowa State students. Check out our workshop offerings and find one that is helpful to you. Group therapy is often the treatment of choice for people who experience troubled relationships, loneliness, depression, anxiety, grief and loss, and maybe just low self-esteem. People who participate in groups have the opportunity to benefit from sharing personal experiences, giving and receiving support and constructive feedback, and experimenting with new interpersonal behaviors. Individual therapy is often indicated for students who are struggling with a variety of concerns. At Student Counseling Services, we specialize in brief therapy, and many students attain their desirable goals in 4 to 8 sessions. However, we may occasionally see a student beyond the 4 to 8 session timeframe. For those students needing extended services beyond what Student Counseling Services can offer, we provide assistance in connecting to the community provider in the Ames community or in the student's home community. Career counseling is aimed at helping you determine your strengths, values, and interests in order to make choices regarding your career and major. It is a collaborative partnership between you and your counselor. You are an expert on yourself, while the counselor is an expert on career exploration and decision making. Because every student's career exploration needs are unique, the counselor will listen to you and ask questions to help determine the goals you want to achieve with the help of counseling. A concrete plan for achieving those goals. This plan will serve as a flexible guide for the things you and your counselor will talk about, the career assessments you will take, and the career exploration tools you will acquire. Student Counseling Services can provide couples counseling to any 2 people who feel the need to improve the quality of their communication, their level of intimacy, or their mutual understanding of the roles and boundaries that each will hold in their relationship. Many times, couples in a romantic relationship, either same-sex or other sex, find therapy can assist them to deepen their commitment or even to make clear the differences in their values or goals which are getting in the way of a true commitment. SCS therapists remain committed to helping the couple find strategies to assist the couple to make decisions that enhance their overall well-being of both individuals. Couples often find therapy is helpful when they feel themselves stuck in negative or hurtful communication patterns, or emotions they experience, circumstances which stress the stability and emotional safety of their relationship. Maybe they are planning for a significant change, such as moving in together, getting married, anticipating a long period of separation for work or school, or planning for a child they are considering. Maybe they're considering breaking up, or have decided to do so but want help minimizing the negative impact on themselves or other people. As mentioned, we offer a variety of services, but how do you access them? Well, to get started with any of our services, you can either stop by our office during walk-in hours or call Student Counseling Services main number at 515-294-5056. But what if you are experiencing a crisis? Do you have to wait for a scheduled appointment? No. We provide crisis services for students who may not be able to wait for a scheduled appointment and need more immediate care. A crisis is when you are concerned about your personal safety or the safety of others. You are concerned about harming yourself or someone else, or you feel that you are losing touch with reality. Crisis services are available to all Iowa State University students, regardless if you have been seen at Student Counseling Services before or not. Crisis intervention is offered during our regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are in need of a crisis intervention, including assessment of your concerns and planning for immediate safety, please walk into Student Counseling Services during our business hours and inform the front desk that you'd like to be seen by one of our on-call counselors for a crisis. You can expect that we will meet with you as soon as we can to help ensure your safety, provide you with concrete steps to reduce your feelings of crisis, and discuss with you options for moving forward. Let's Talk is a counseling center outreach program designed to engage students who may not otherwise come to the counseling center, sometimes due to stigma or other barriers, by providing informal walk-in consultation outside of the counseling center on campus. Staff hold confidential consultations at the Multicultural Center at the Memorial Union. Students are encouraged to drop by and talk about whatever is important to them, much as they might talk with a TA, a residence hall director, or an academic advisor. These sessions are free, confidential, and do not require an appointment. Student Counseling Services is pleased to offer holistic mind-body services through our Mind-Body Services program. Our services are open to all Iowa State University students and include biofeedback, mindfulness meditation class, and mind-body-based presentations. Biofeedback is a learning tool that helps us observe the body's physiological responses to everyday events. Once we are aware of these stress reactions, we can learn to change our body's response through biofeedback training, which often results in greater relaxation, focus, and healthier coping strategies. The major benefit of biofeedback training is that you will become more aware of your body's stress response and develop new ways to recover from your body's stress response. With these new skills, you may be able to reduce chronic stress and anxiety, develop better coping responses, increase emotional regulation, increase self-consciousness, quiet the mind, and improve general well-being. The Mindful Meditation class is a drop-in group that is a great resource for learning meditation practices and increasing your mind-body connection. Any Iowa State University student is eligible to use this free service located in the State Gym in the Fitness and Wellness Suite. Services at Student Counseling Services are free for students as they are provided by the university through your tuition and fees, although there may be a minimum fee when testing is recommended. There are a few parking meters available right outside of the Student Services building. There are also several SciRide routes that stop near the Student Services building. You're also welcome to stop by between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Student Counseling Services is conveniently located right on Iowa State University's campus on the 3rd floor of the Student Services building. If you would like more information about the services and resources that Student Counseling Services offers, please feel free to visit cyclonehealth.org/counseling or contact us at 515-294-5056.